My beloved young people, as an elder who has spent years working, starting from nothing and building a concrete factory, and who now enjoys a peaceful retirement, I want to tell you a story from both real life and today's modern entrepreneur world. Imagine two young entrepreneurs living in the same city, the same neighborhood. One earns a high annual income through freelance work, startup projects, maybe even by using AI tools. But when you walk into his home, you see a huge television, expensive furniture, unused devices, trendy tech gadgets bought just for the hype, closets full of clothes with tags still on them, and this young person feels a knot in his stomach every time he checks his bank account because every dollar he earns disappears instantly. The other earns less but works smart, uses automation tools correctly, avoids unnecessary spending, and when you step into his home, you see simplicity, order, and purpose. His equipment is clear and serves his work, and he checks his account with peace because he has savings to sustain himself for a year or more, and he allocates a significant portion of his income to investments and building systems. Listen, my children. The issue is not income. The issue is building a system and knowing why you do what you do. I learned the same lesson while building my factory. Everything you buy should either earn you money or set you free. Now let me tell you this. In this age, everything you own takes money from you twice: first when you buy it, and second while you keep it in your life. Those expensive tools you purchase don't just cost money. They take up space, time, attention, and opportunity. Whereas that same money could have been invested in an AI tool, an automation system, or a skill that generates income. Young people, this is exactly what being a modern entrepreneur means. Producing maximum value with minimal resources. And the first rule is this: before buying anything, calculate its cost per use. Will you really use that tool, or is it just a passing desire? Because a $1,000 tool used every day is actually cheap, while a $300 item used twice a year is extremely expensive. The second rule is to look at what you own and ask, if this disappeared, would I buy it again? If the answer is no, then that item is a burden. And an entrepreneurial mindset does not carry burdens, it demands speed. The third rule is never upgrade out of boredom. You don't have to buy every new piece of technology that comes out. What matters is not the tool, but the result. I made millions using the same machines for years because I understood the system. The fourth rule is to make spending difficult but investing easy. Set up automatic saving systems so that a portion of your income goes into investments before it even reaches your hands. Those who do this today will be the truly free people of tomorrow. The fifth rule is to count what you own, because you cannot control what you do not measure. Whether it's clothes or digital subscriptions, everything has a cost. The sixth rule is to test before you buy, rent, borrow, or try free alternatives first. Today, many AI tools offer free trials. Learn first, then invest. The seventh rule is to see the chain cost behind every major decision. When you buy something, calculate the additional expenses that come with it. The eighth rule is to define what enough means early, because no matter how much you earn, without limits, you will always feel lacking. The ninth rule is to measure wealth not by what you own, but by your options. Can you leave a job? Can you start your own business? That is true freedom. And the 10th rule is to continuously declutter in small steps. Regularly remove both physical and digital excess from your life, because everything that accumulates slows you down. My children, the secret of this game is simple. Fewer possessions, clear systems, strong cash flow. In today's age of AI and automation, wealth is not built by working harder, but by building smarter systems. Instead of unnecessary consumption, focus on assets that generate income. Invest in yourself. Grow your skills. Remember, it is not the one who earns the most who wins, but the one who manages correctly. I learned this by giving years of my life, and you are just at the beginning. If you build it right, the system will carry you. And finally, engrave this into your hearts, my dear friends. Let your possessions serve you, not the other way around. Because true power lies not in what you own, but in what you can let go of and what you are free to choose.